These small creatures could help Taiwan gain back a diplomatic ally. A few years ago, a significant amount of the country's white shrimp imports came from Honduras. In 2022, it imported around 13,000 tons. But a year later, Honduras cut diplomatic ties with Taiwan in favor of China. A free trade agreement between Taiwan and Honduras was dissolved, and Taiwan's imports of Honduran white shrimp plummeted.
When the FTA is canceled, we will go for the cheapest sourcing possible. And that would definitely leave out Honduras because the Honduras production cost is higher than most of the Central American countries. And that's why we shifted purchasing from Honduras to Nicaragua and Guatemala and other source places.
For Honduras's white shrimp industry, this has been devastating. It lost a huge market, forcing businesses to close and leaving thousands without jobs. Some of its other industries also struggled after cutting ties with Taiwan, including coffee. This trader who lives in Taiwan says it's affected his business.
Losing customers, no, but it was difficult to acquire newer customers because that perception, they would come the first few months, they were like, oh, Honduras, we just broke relationships.
Seeing the effects of cutting ties with Taiwan on Honduras's economy has made some wonder if that diplomatic move was a mistake. It became an issue in Honduras's recent presidential election, with 2 of the 3 frontrunners signaling support for reestablishing relations with Taiwan. Hondurans and Taiwanese are still waiting for the results of that election, as votes are still being counted. But preliminary results show the 2 pro-Taiwan candidates are in the lead. If Honduras really does move back to diplomatic recognition of Taiwan, it would be one of just a few times that has ever happened. Many countries have moved the other way in recent years, cutting ties with Taiwan and establishing relations with China, often amid incentives or pressure from Beijing. That's left Taiwan with a mere 12 remaining diplomatic allies. Taiwan's foreign minister has said he looks forward to reestablishing ties after the election. China, though, has strongly warned against it, and experts say it could be making offers to Honduras to try to get it to stay. But ultimately, the decision is in the hands of Hondurans and whoever its new president ends up being, meaning the results of this election has both sides of the strait watching closely. Justin Wu and Cadence Quaranta for TaiwanPlus.